What's going on, everyone? I'm 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐞 from the Toronto studio, and in this video we are going to cover some small business marketing tactics to help you recover from the pandemic. You know, the pandemic's been hard on all of us, but it's been really difficult for small business owners to get back on their feet, some people losing all their livelihood, and we want to make sure that we can help as much as possible. So the first thing we're going to go over is, are you telling your story? Are you sharing your story to your customers? Storytelling is so powerful. If you look at some of the most profitable companies right now, it's Disney, Netflix, Amazon Prime, etc. And it's because we are hungry for content. We are hungry for hearing people's stories. So if you are vulnerable, telling them, sharing your story, saying, hey, listen, my name is Joanne. I lost my bakery during the pandemic, and I'm trying to get back on my feet by starting this home catering business. Follow along on my journey. Right there, you've pulled at their heartstrings. You've got people involved in your emotions. So they want to see you succeed. Everyone loves an underdog, and they're following along. And as they're following along, what's happening now is that you're building trust and a community centered around your product, which is now, through your videos, through your photos, through your storytelling, getting people to want to buy from you, because we're more likely to buy from people that we like. And how do we like a person? We get to know them. And how do we get to know them? Well, we have to hear their story. We have to see their photos. They have to see their videos. So that's the first thing. Are you telling your story online? And are you telling it in an authentic way that's going to make people care about you and your business? That's number one. The next thing we have to do is, how are you distributing that story? Is it just through one social media platform? Have you exhausted your audience on there? Have you just been posting the same thing every single day and just getting the same dismal results? Because that's not going to work, right? You got to diversify. You got to put it on multiple platforms. You got to put a budget behind it to boost it and promote it so that more people see. Are you doing that? And the next thing you got to do is, do you have a website? Do you have a place of where people can see the information on what services and products you offer to buy from you? If people don't know who you are, you could have the greatest product in the world. The greatest product in the world. But if nobody knows who you are, they're not going to buy it. So you need to find a website or something. It could be Amazon, could be whatever, where you can sell your goods or services, right? So that people can see it, find out, this is the times they're available, this is where they're located, this is their cost, etc., etc., etc. So you need a website. The next thing you're going to want to think about from a marketing perspective is are you looking at what other people in your space, right, your competitors, are you looking at what your competitors are doing? And I don't mean like if you're a independent custom graphics clothing, right? You do custom graphic tees or graphic tees or something like that. Don't look at Supreme. Don't look at Nike. Don't look at Puma. Look at people within your area. Look at smaller fashion designers. Follow smaller graphic shops in your area, smaller retailers, and start seeing what they're doing and how they're reaching out. And then also, look at these small mom and pop retail chains and see if you can get some of your products in their store to sell. Right? Start reaching out to people in your space, be them, competitors or people who can distribute your product, like shops or stores or whatever your product is, and start communicating with them and getting to know them so that they can help you and you can help them, because it's got to be a give and take, right? You got to help one another. Now, the next thing you're going to want to start looking at, and I really hope you're taking notes so that you can review this at the end of this video and process it, is, are you getting help? A lot of business owners don't want to get help. They don't want to get help because they don't want people to know that their business is struggling. Are you getting help? And if you aren't getting help, you got to start. You got to start getting help. You got to start getting support. It's easier to build a successful business and market a successful business when you have people behind you. And I don't just mean family. I mean friends. I mean professionals. I mean, if you have a budget, are you hiring people? Are you bringing people in who are experts in their field to help you grow your business and recover your losses that much faster? Because believe me, that's going to make a huge difference. See, this is the challenge I find a lot of businesses right now are facing, because they've just lost so much money during this pandemic that they're scared to spend. The unfortunate reality is you got to spend money to make money, and you need to spend it smartly. You got to do it effectively, and you got to hire the right people to handle your business, especially now more than ever. So are you vetting vendors? Are you looking at their work, or are you just, desperate and reaching out for the cheapest option and then just spending money but getting nothing back? Those are things you got to look at. You really got to do your research right now. You really got to research other businesses that can help you, right? And then the last thing I want us to cover in this is, are you taking mental care of yourself? If you aren't taking mental care up here, it's going to affect your leadership and it's going to affect your marketing strategy. So you got to think and be calm and help yourself through these difficult times and find outlets in these difficult times to give you a peace of mind so that you can make smart decisions, not desperate decisions. If you're making desperate decisions, then your business is going to be desperate and suffer as a result. So you got to be calm. And it's hard. I understand how difficult that is right now during a pandemic, but nothing's easy and you got to work on it. Okay, so those are a bunch of tips. I know it was a bit all over the place. We didn't just cover marketing tips, but I wanted to give you something that allowed you to have a variety of options to help you think and get back on your feet. I will be posting more videos on marketing and business tactics for small businesses, so please stay tuned. And if you have a comment or question or would like a custom video pertaining to your business, please leave a comment below and we will make a video for your business. We'll mention you, we'll visit your problem, and we'll solve it together. So I'm 𝐏𝐤𝐤𝐞. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please check out the TorontoStudio.com. We've got great freebies, blog posts, all this good stuff to help you get on your business journey. And I'll catch you all in our next video.